Welcome to the She Invests Intuitively podcast, a Soulful Valley podcast for women who are done dimming their light, done playing small, and ready to rise. Here, we don't chase money. We align with it. We don't listen to market noise. We trust the quiet power of our inner voice. I'm Carey, author, publisher, and intuitive entrepreneur. I turned debt and heartbreak into financial freedom, and now I'm here to remind you, investing in yourself is the most powerful decision you'll ever make. These short, soul-infused episodes and occasional guest conversations with kindred visionaries are your permission slip to move with purpose, lead with intuition, and receive with ease. Let's activate your next level together. Welcome back, beautiful souls, to She Invests Intuitively. I am Carey, and today we step into a chapter of my life where awakening and overwhelm arrived hand in hand. A time when my spiritual gifts were opening, but so were the parts of me that had been holding too much for far too long. After the years you heard about in the last episode, the responsibilities, the emotional load, the financial strain, I reached a point where I needed stability, a pension, a predictable income, a job that felt safer than the chaos I'd survived. So I moved into the NHS, and during my first week there, a colleague invited me to a meditation class. Such a small invitation, so ordinary, and yet I am still grateful for it to this day. I went without overthinking. Something in me simply said, go. The room was basic, nothing mystical, but the moment I sat down, my entire body softened. Years of tension loosened, my breath deepened. It was the first time in a long time that I felt safe inside myself. Meditation became a lifeline, a place where the noise stopped and my spirit could breathe again. 3 years into this practice, I became close with a female Buddhist monk around my mum's age, soft-spoken, grounded in wisdom. She carried the same conditions I would later be diagnosed with, and she could see cracks forming in my energy before I even understood what they meant. At that time, I was attending 2 mediumship circles, opening spiritually at a rapid pace. Too rapid for the state my nervous system was in. And gently she warned me, not to stop, but to be careful. She had walked this path. She had seen the burnout. She had witnessed sensitives and empaths open too wide, too fast, without grounding. I didn't fully understand her warning then, but her words would echo back to me years later. This was also the period when my holistic journey expanded. I trained in Reiki levels 1 and 2. I studied energy, the mind, and the nervous system. I thought I understood healing. I thought I understood boundaries. I didn't yet understand the impact of unresolved trauma. Then came the Access course, my pathway into higher education. I applied, I was accepted, and I began studying for my Open University degree while studying psychology, mental health, and the science of the mind. Something happened that changed everything. I learned about ACE scores, adverse childhood experiences. I took the assessment. My score was 8 out of 10. Suddenly everything made sense. My hypervigilance, my overgiving, my self-reliance, my exhaustion, my belief that I had to handle everything alone, my people-pleasing, my nervous system living in survival mode. I understood for the first time why I broke down so easily and worked so hard. And right alongside this emotional awakening, my body began breaking down too. The non-profit was born on August 1st, 2013. I poured my heart, money and energy into creating something that would support people falling through the cracks of the mental health system. But by April 2014, when our first project began, I was recovering from shoulder surgery, a torn rotator cuff, bone spurs, the same arm that had been pinned from shoulder to elbow when I slipped on ice in Germany at age 31. An old injury that had never fully healed, now flaring up under the pressure of everything I was carrying. My body was speaking the truth long before my mind could catch up. And in the charity, things became even heavier. The teachers we hired let us down. Some behaved irresponsibly. Some walked away at crucial moments. Some caused far more chaos than support. And with every disappointment, my childhood conditioning whispered, if you want something done properly, you have to do it yourself. So I kept giving, kept fixing, kept carrying, kept wearing the mask of the strong one. And some people, knowingly or unknowingly, took as much as they could from me. I practiced meditation, I used Reiki, I studied mindfulness, but none of it could override a nervous system that had lived in survival for decades and was finally reaching its limit. This period of my life was the meeting point of two worlds, my awakening and my unravelling. Both sacred, both necessary, both trying to get my attention. Which brings me to the intuitive lesson woven through this chapter. Spiritual expansion is not a substitute for emotional rest. Energy healing does not replace boundaries. Mediumship and intuition do not cancel out trauma stored in the body. And being spiritual does not make you immune to burnout. Awakening without grounding can overwhelm the nervous system. Healing others while neglecting yourself is not noble, it is dangerous. Overgiving is not love, it is self-abandonment, and your body will always speak when your mouth cannot. It will whisper, then nudge, then break if you don't listen. So here is your gentle reflection for today. Where is my body telling the truth my mind is trying to ignore? You don't need to answer it right now. Just noticing the question is a powerful beginning. In the next episode, everything begins shifting again. My law of attraction training with Dr. Joe Vitale, the merging of science and spiritual insight, and the first signs that the universe had a destiny lined up for me long before I ever knew. Thank you for being here with me today. Thank you for honouring the truth of this chapter, the beauty and the breakdown. I am Carey, and this is She Invests Intuitively. Until next time, beautiful soul, honour your body. It always tells the truth first. Thank you for tuning in to She Invests Intuitively. If this episode lit something up inside you, trust it, share it. Take one aligned action before the day ends. Remember, your energy is your currency. Your intuition is your greatest investment strategy. And you are already the woman you've been waiting for. Be sure to subscribe, leave a soulful review, and visit sheinvestsintuitively.com. Here's our disclaimer. The stories and insights shared in this podcast are for inspiration and educational purposes only and are not financial advice. Always trust your intuition and seek professional guidance when needed. When you've finished here, come and join me over on the Soulful Valley podcast, where inspiring authors, healers and visionaries share their journeys of awakening, purpose and transformation. Until next time, keep rising, keep trusting, keep